I grew up in a household that was full of atheists and a sadist. My father was the sadist. He was also abusive, but the only one in my family that really believed in God was my grandma. She was the one who initially brought me into the Lord. She was talking about him, and whenever I needed to, she'd say what she has learned about him. She'd read off some random scriptures to me whenever I needed. I grew up being molested from a young age to about 13 years old. And then I'm grateful I met my now mother-in-law, who even furthered my journey into the Lord. She taught me more, and she'd read from her Bible. I struggled a lot with depression and anxiety, and then it got real bad, and to the point where I struggled with eating as well. I'm still struggling with that, but I'm getting better. In the beginning too, with that, I always questioned, why am I here? Why is this happening to me? Because of all the negative influence with my family had. That whenever I started going into church with my friends every now and again, my dad and my family would always tell me that you're being stupid, you shouldn't be doing this, none of it should relate to you, you should not believe in any of this nonsense. But I knew I couldn't do that. I needed it. It helped me. My mother-in-law was the one that helped push that and helped me to realize that I needed it. I needed it because I needed it to help me. She was the one that introduced me into praying, and that's when I started praying. She taught me how, she'd help me pray, she'd pray with me, and then I started doing it on my own. When I prayed, in the beginning, I thought it was dumb. I didn't think I should be doing it because of all the negative impact that I had from my family, but she told me to just keep trying and just keep doing it, and I did. And after a while, it felt like every time I prayed, it felt like I was being lifted. I felt more at peace whenever I did it, and it made me feel a lot calmer, and it helped a lot with my mental stability and with everything that was going on with my family and everything. It just helped a lot to pray and to be there. Jesus is my hope. He is my protection. He is what gives me strength to go on. Praying was the huge strength that I needed. And then when I came here, my family started praying over me and with me, which helped me a lot. And I'm grateful to be on the journey I am to give myself to God. I feel better knowing Jesus. I feel better learning and being on the journey to knowing Jesus. I'm now thankfully happily married with a baby. I'm just grateful that he led me to where I am now. If I wouldn't go through any of the stuff that I did in my past, I wouldn't be here today. I wouldn't be where I am now, and I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for him